Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
My daughter, Toby, she's adorable. She's been wanting to model forever.
No, I'm doing the makeover on Bobby. I called it.
Blue is easy to rile at.
Apologize right now.
I was married to James Kodak. Now I'm super happily divorcing his ass.
It would be fair to say the ex-wives have unique relationships with their kids.
Clearly, you are trying to kill me.
Sometimes it works.
Guys that cook are hot, trust me. Guys that cook get laid.
Other times, maybe not. Athena and her daughter Toby are a perfect example.
Toby! Toby! She's like kind of a savior to me, to be honest.
And that's no lie. Together, they've had to face birth, then puberty, then Athena's first drinking problem, then Athena's second drinking problem, and of course the slow, nasty disintegration of Athena's marriage to Toby's dad, James Kotak, drummer of the Scorpions. And through it all, Toby's had her mom's back.
My mom, she's like a sister. She's like my best friend.
And Athena has Toby's back, just not in the way you'd think.
Aww. Come on, guys, just get to the news. Really? Come on. Let's go.
I'm test shooting for Playboy, and I'm gonna submit the photos in, and then if they like them, they'll call me back.
The only nervous part is getting naked.
Solid.
But one photo shoot in there and just bam.
Take it from me, it can be huge. And any sensible mom might want to support their daughter.
Take that off, let's roll.
But somehow, I don't think this is what Toby had in mind.
Bust your top off, let's go.
I feel so uncomfortable with this.
Nobody wants innocent and playful. Playboy wants nude shots. They don't want panty shots, they want nude shots. Rip it off.
Why did you keep doing that?
I got totally wasted and ruined the whole day.
Strip it down and take it off. Right?
No, I can't yet.
What?
We're almost there, dear.
Really? Bust your top off, let's go. Do the nude shots, let's go already.
All right.
All right, let's go,
nudes.
Flobes. Come on, get your naked shit on. Let's just roll.
It's kind of stressful because I was already nervous. When she was like trying to like rush me or just like do this and do that, I was like, slow down. Like, I've never done this before, so.
What I wanted to do was have a fun photo shoot. It didn't work that way, and I still feel bad about it.
My mom, she's a good person. She never intentionally means to upset anyone, but she's been drinking a lot, and I've been concerned about if she's gonna keep drinking or where it's gonna go. Sometimes I feel like I'm more of a mother than my mom is to me.
Athena sobered up in time for the next morning, since she and Blue had some big plans.
Okay, the plan is for a divorce party. I'm all for that. So Blue brings me to her tailor. We're taking my wedding dress that I wanted to shorten it up, kind of sex it up a little bit. See, I care about it. Whoops, oh, I'm sorry. The plan is to go out in the dress, party in it, and then leave it on some lucky guy's floor.
We have some work to do.
Okay, I need you to try it on, and we'll see what we can do.
Sure. Cool, right?
Fits, still fits.
We had a super small wedding. And we didn't bang on our wedding night, so that should have told you something.
That should have told you something right
there.
there.
So now I'm gonna bang somebody in this dress. It's the last thing I do. Okay, so we're just gonna take this all the way up, I guess, to the slit.
To the slit?
Yeah, because I have to be able to ride somebody like a horse.
Oh,
Sorry.
Don't be offended.
something here.
Like a glove. Short. What?
I'm just checking to see where your crotch is.
32 inches off the floor.
Can you say that again? Off the floor.
It's hot. It's gonna be hot. I've never been to a divorce party in my life. This will be my first, but I'm looking really forward to planning one. I've planned the engagement parties before, but this is a divorce party.
I see cheese.
Tacky.
Dudes everywhere to choose from. None of that goofy stripper shit.
Okay.
Like where they come in and pretend they're a cop and just start stripping.
So I'm thinking we should definitely get a stripper. We won't do what Bobby did to me with the swinging wieners.
Bobby's bachelorette party.
I had never been to a bachelorette party before.
Blue was just playing off this virgin thing.
We were having just such a wonderful time. All of a sudden came a knock at the door, and it was a stripper.
What Bobby and her friends did was talk the stripper and going and banging Blue on the head with his ween.
He had really great hip control, and it was basically like a helicopter. And then he spent the rest of the evening braiding everybody's hair.
Well,
this is only after I ended up in the fetal position, rotating my body in a circular motion while pulling my eyebrows out by the roots.
It's so like Blue to just take a little thing and just flip out on it forever. It's a wiener to your head. Deal with it. Move on.
I will see you on Saturday.
See you on
Okay,
Saturday.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Coming up, the divorce party isn't even planned, and already it's being crashed.
Last thing I remember is 911. They said you need to make arrangements.
Oh my God. Heidi is a person that once she comes into the room, she basically takes over the entire afternoon.
Cool, right?
A divorce party is in the works for Athena, which is good because she already has the dress for it.
Now I'm gonna bang somebody in this dress. It's the last thing I do.
Oh, I served this at my wedding.
All that remains is to plan the party, then party at the party.
Oh my God.
But first, Bobby thought she'd go see Athena and make sure she was actually in a party mood.
So you're not sad or anymore?
Oh, no way.
Really?
I mean, look around. There's not a picture in here. There's not. So it's like, it's just kind of, this is all cool. It's fresh.
Change is actually really good.
There was a few times I felt pretty stupid at the school.
What do you mean?
You know, like there was an issue with Maddie's school and I'd get called down there and they'd be like, well, what does his father think of this? And I'm like, honestly?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Don't bother telling him. Now I'm like seriously level because I don't have hate, I don't have love, I have nothing.
Yeah.
But it's almost like he just wasn't there.
How ready is Athena to have a divorce party? As ready as anybody could ever be. Just about that ready. We're gonna celebrate, right? We can do a divorce party.
Yeah, a cheesy one. I asked Blue, specifically no strippers because one, it's cheesy, two, there's way hotter things to do.
Unless, of course, you want to hire one just to traumatize Blue. You know, for old time's sake.
Get it, but...
Sound like this? Like, no! And he was all, what's the matter? I think she ran off, scampered off into the bathroom like,
oh my God!
Blue will always be that girl, thank God. She will always be the one that will overreact to whatever it is. And yes, I do get off on it. I'm sorry to say that. It's so fun. I love it. That's what I love her. I love her. It's one of the things I do get off on. It's sad.
While Bobby and Athena conspire over ways to bug Blue, Charisse is getting ready to have the other ex-wives over for margaritas and some divorce party planning.
Hello?
Pretty girl.
Who's this?
It's Heidi.
Heidi! Heidi is my ex-husband Vince Nail's lucky third wife. Anyways, she was very good to my daughter, and that made me like her a lot.
The girls are coming over, and we're gonna drink some margaritas and have some salad. Why don't you come?
Oh.
Oh my God, I miss you.
I hate living in the sticks. I hate living in the sticks. I wish I could pop over.
Heidi's been going through some weird health problems lately. They thought it was leukemia for a minute, very scary. And then on top of it, she got pneumonia.
You were so sick.
All I did was go to doctors, to doctors, to doctors. It was crazy.
She went to the hospital and she actually almost died. It was really, really scary.
Tell all the girls I said hi.
I will.
All right, babe. We'll do it again. I promise.
Okay, sounds awesome. I miss you.
I miss you too, baby.
Hi, girls.
What are you doing?
I'm making margaritas. What are you doing? Blue comes to my house with her planning book.
I like for things to go off without a hitch. As long as I'm doing the planning and as long as I'm taking care of things, I'm 100% certain that it's done right.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what's up? So what about this wedding dress now? You had it altered?
Yeah, let me get it. It was long, and then I made it like tight as a glove and shortened it. So we're just gonna take this all the way up, I guess, to the slit?
To the slit?
Yeah, because I have to be able to ride somebody like a horse.
Oh.
See, check it out.
Wow.
It's awesome, isn't
Be
it?
rocking that shit My divorce party.
Well, speaking of your divorce party, I was thinking that since you have to be in Vegas for Miss USA, I was thinking that we could all go together and do the party there this weekend.
You want to?
I think it sounds awesome. We're going to Vegas for a divorce party. So I brought my notebook, thinking that we could jot down some ideas and some awesome things that you want to do.
Who plans Vegas? For God's sakes.
Anything that you want to do, you want to go out and rock it out in your dress, and then maybe we'll throw that way on the way out on the highway. But if you want to skydive, whatever.
Question, who's paying for all this? I mean, that sounds amazing, but are you putting that on your checkbook or what? Because otherwise, we need to come down a notch.
Well, I have a couple of favors I can pull in Vegas with regard to the suite.
Really?
And we'll get us a car.
Ramey will drive us.
Does he have a limo?
He owns the company that took us to the fashion show.
Amazing.
I did the bikinis for Miss USA, the pageant.
You did?
So I'll bring us all bikinis.
You sure you bring an extra large for me?
Any preferences, Athena, for dinner on that Friday night?
Hot dogs?
You have a one-track mind. All right, so I'm just gonna surprise you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna color code little notebook files for everyone going on the agenda.
What? Oh, seriously, look at us. Do we look like we're gonna follow Blue's plans in a book?
You just go and you drink and you see what happens.
I am gonna make a slight itinerary. We don't have to just stick to it. A good plan can definitely lead to a good time.
Who the heck is that?
Oh my God!
Ah, what are you doing?
Oh, it's so good to see you.
We're having fun, we're having drinks, we're talking about Vegas, and Heidi comes in, and I haven't seen her in so long, and I was totally surprised. She lives 2 hours away, for God's sakes.
How have you been? You were so sick, we were so worried.
That was crazy, you guys. That was crazy.
What happened? You just got the flu or?
You got pneumonia, right?
I had walking pneumonia that then turned into pneumonia. The last thing I remember is 911.
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
remember anything else until 2 weeks later. They said you need to make arrangements.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just really happy you're okay, sweetie.
Yeah.
We were praying for you.
Freaking out.
Thank you.
Heidi is a person that once she comes into the room, she monopolizes the conversation.
I want to catch up with everybody, so okay. Blue.
We moved into a new house.
Gorgeous house.
Gorgeous house.
Beautiful.
And my pole dance business is off the ground.
I heard you have like a is it
Yeah, a
poster
giant
or
banner.
billboard?
It's like a billboard.
Yeah, like a billboard.
Yeah, on the side of a building on Laurel Canyon. It's awesome.
Maybe I'll do that just to feel good about myself. But I'm gonna run one from like 95.
I was really trying to get the girls focused and really trying to get them on the same page. And Heidi crashes the party and abruptly puts a complete halt on our planning. Okay, so just to wrap things up, I've got to go. I'm sorry, I'd love to spend some time with you, Heidi, but I just want to let you guys know.
I want to find out where you are because I want to send you the cake with the guy. Have you seen the divorce cakes? They have the ex-husband falling off the side with like a knife through him and stuff.
Cool. Yeah, make sure you're on.
She was completely oblivious to the fact that we had some real business to take care of.
Bye, thank you.
It came to a crashing halt when she came in and basically takes over the entire afternoon.
What's the deal with Blue? She seemed a little uptight today.
She's tired.
Because the words were coming out of her mouth that she was really happy to see me, but...
She gets serious and then she gets silly. And then she gets serious and then she gets silly.
Like bipolar?
No, just like blue polar.
Coming up, he's too small to go on the rides at Disneyland, but he can dish out some fashion advice.
It comes right between here. You're gonna see half of your panties.
With her divorce almost final, Athena's planning to mark a new chapter in her life. And what better way to start than a divorce party in Vegas?
I wouldn't think of it as celebrating my return to the market, but hey.
And there's no one better to make bad choices in Vegas with than the other ex-wives, all of whom are packing for the trip.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hello, Debbie. How are you?
I'm just packing for Vegas, so I have you on speakerphone, so just let me know if,
Oh my God. You excited?
I'm totally excited. You know, my weight fluctuates, so I don't know what the hell is gonna fit me and what's not, you know? So I'm just gonna bring a lot of stuff and figure it out.
You look beautiful. happy kind of way, girl. When you wake up in the morning, you look like you could go shopping, so just get over that.
Good answer, Mom.
Now, Blue, how many days? 3 days?
3 days. It's a 3-day weekend, right? So I'm thinking 20 outfit changes, probably. 20 choices is probably good. Or 30.
So Nana's gonna come and watch you while I'm in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yes, for $50.
What?
What do you think about this? It's really short, but you can put booty shorts on underneath it.
That's cute.
And make it kind of go-go dancer.
What about this? Should I wear this?
No.
Why? Your mom would be so cute in this. What do you think?
It looks like you're a kitchen lady. Oh, I got it.
It's like an apron dress. Like Colty's helping me pack. So, you know, it's like a man's opinion in this little body. It's so cute.
Look at the colors right next to each other.
Oh, you are so right.
Tommy!
Yeah?
I need your opinion on what to bring for Vegas.
You're taking 2 suitcases worth of clothes?
Yeah, Blue said to overpack.
We have these with that. Those can also be worn with this. Let's take the turquoise with the turquoise swimsuit. We have a cover-up, the cork Louboutins with this.
Is anybody annoying you right now? Because I would not want to be in the path of that.
Right now, right this second, no one's annoying me, but I'm not, who's to say they won't by the end of the weekend? I don't know.
I'm trying not to do what I usually do, which is ridiculously overpack. And then I have too many options, and then I can't decide, and then that's a whole thing.
Like it?
Really? Okay, the jewels.
Yeah, you should bring that one.
Like it?
Yeah, you should bring that. It's like a crab.
Probably don't need to bring any underwear. What? Just kidding.
I don't want to hear that.
What? I know! Overshare! Remember what used to be my wedding dress?
Yeah. Oh. It's like a t-shirt now.
Because I'm gonna end up leaving it there.
Hey, look who's here. You want to see what he's picked out for me?
Oh, Lord, what have you picked out?
Colt said he didn't like this one.
It's cute, but I don't think you should wear it to Vegas.
Why? It's a Vegas dress.
No.
It's
a Vegas dress with a knee.
I think that Brandon is jealous because I'm going to Vegas without him. I don't know why. What could I possibly get in trouble with in Vegas?
Look, it comes right between here. You're gonna see half of your panties. That wouldn't even fit me.
That'll be
good. Strippers?
Huh?
Thunder from down under?
Oh, no way.
Athena's worst fear, I'm having a male stripper. Yes.
Is there gonna be alcohol in the limo or party bus?
Yeah. What do you know? It's not about going there to drink. We could drink here. We don't have to leave town to do that.
I mean, it's a divorce party. I know it's supposed to be fun, but she's probably, in the back of her mind, upset about it too. So I just hope that she doesn't drink as much as she makes it seem like they're going to.
I think when you put a little bit of alcohol in the mix,
people might say a few things.
You know, you might catch a nerve or things can be taken the wrong way. Yeah. What I want to do is try to keep that at bay and really make this event about Athena.
She's lucky to have you.
You know, we don't spend as much time together as I would like. So this is a great opportunity to all really be in an environment that's not our space and really kind of cut loose a little bit, have some fun, and really just be ourselves.
Okay. Vegas! Woo-woo!
Coming up, road trip.
Heidi thought that you didn't like her.
Why doesn't she think I like her?
I don't know. She said something like she saw it in your eyes or whatever.
Yeah, I really don't like Heidi.
The ex-wives are ready to party down.
I was thinking that we could all go to Vegas together.
And the occasion? Celebrating Athena's upcoming divorce.
It's almost like he just wasn't there.
And if you're traveling to Sin City for a little sin, really, there's only one way to roll.
Hey, limo's here.
Ramey?
Sweet ride. I'm trying to send a picture to Brandon, but I can't figure out how to use my new phone. It's so annoying.
How does he feel about us going to Vegas without him?
He wanted to come. He was sad.
I bet he did.
This. Okay. Does your Prince Charming know you're going to Vegas?
Yes, he does.
How's he feel about it?
What can he say? Have a good time. I will. This is gonna be a dork-free weekend.
It's only 4 hours to Vegas from LA. Plenty of time for Charisse to ask Blue about something that's been bugging her.
Heidi thought that you didn't like her, but I told her that you called every day and asked about how she was when she was in the hospital, but she doesn't think that you like her.
Why doesn't she think I like her?
I don't know. She said something like she saw it in your eyes or whatever.
Yeah, I really don't like Heidi.
She never stops talking, and at a certain point, maybe what she was getting from me is I just get tired of...
You were spacing out?
Yeah, I can only listen to somebody talk about themselves for so long.
Hello, Kettle, this is Pot, you're black. Check it out, we're here.
There it is, Sin City.
Tomorrow night.
What happens here stays here, except the dress. So, Athena, this is to your divorce party and to a wonderful weekend.
Yeah!
There we go. First one for you.
Taking out the trash and new beginnings.
Starting over. We made it in one piece. Let's get
Ah, yes. 36 hours. A day and a half of binge drinking, excessive partying, and growing closer to great friends.
What? You have to get up and you have to keep Blue away from me.
Or wanting to kill them.
One of you has to beat her ass.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Next time on Ex-Wives of Rock.
That's what we're talking about.
It's the lost 36 hours.
Charisse is dead, is that right?
Yeah.
Find out what really happened in Vegas.
Did you get your sex on with my baby daddy?